Hello, everybody. It's your host, Max Dragonslayer here. Um, so, trying some more things today. Going back with this kind of setup and working with this, seeing if maybe dropping the weight with these weapons and playing more strategically might help. More aggressive against kites and then less aggressive against tanks. How? Let's try that. That definitely doesn't work. Hello, viewer. Welcome to the stream. Working on my build some more. Need something for catching lightweights that'll actually work. stuff. Hi. Daddy loves you. Another speed build. Scarlet.
at 13%.
damn it, not what I wanted.
AP at 13%.
Actually worked out quite well. This is going to be a really good test, my build. Smiling.
AP at 30%.
Seriously, this is all it is. That is literally the runaway meta there. You want to run away? Do that. That is bullshit. Oh, and look at that. He's even using the broken Basho core. He builds up Stagger with the freaking best fucking kiting goddamn missiles. And then he has these for long range static buildup, which will literally lock you in place. Basho arms, Basho core, of course, for the defense. And for the Basho core's broken freaking hitbox. Yeah, this part right back here. Right where the boosters and everything are. All of that is a dead zone. Like, including right there, in between it, right where the parts meet, the actual frame, is a dead hitbox. You can shoot right through that, right where the boosters are. From top down, from this way. If you shoot where those boosters are from this, from here, you wouldn't hit them. I hate this. That is not okay. So this setup doesn't work. I can't catch him. Go with something like that for long range. Catch them when they're kiting. Do I keep this for close range then? Or not? And you guys saw how useless the freaking Cuban was. A couple of bounces back and forth, and Cuban can't keep up. What do I do? Because no arms can hold the Cuban's recoil. Going with one of the top best targeting tracking, other than, firearm specialization, other than these are better than it. Do I have to take one of these? This one's 97. But I mean, at that point, I may as well just go with this. Other than the fact that it's 110 melee. So do I go with this instead then? Or do I go with this? Gets me at 291. Should have a good missile for chasing down kites. The cannons for close range support. And I guess I can drop it if I'm going after... No, maybe... I don't know. I don't know if I can pull off the Kikaku boosters. At least not with my skill level. But I don't know if it'd do any good on this build. Hence why I've been going with the NGI, so that I can get more upward thrust. So that I can get up there in the air, because freaking aerial combat is such a necessity in this game. Yeah, kitty cat. See, gets out of blast range before it even does his pull. Oh, god damn it, that's right. Fucking long range. Nothing I could do. I may have to just go back to Zimmerman's. Play the meta. I don't want to play the meta, though. I want to make my build work. My playstyle.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%. AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
one close range. I don't think this would catch him. I don't know what to do. Yeah.
AP at 30%.
God damn it. Scarlet! Sit. Spill.
AP at 50%. At
Damn it.
30%.
I screwed that up. Trying to fight him. But he hits hella hard. Yeah. Still wanting to keep it in the heavyweight. The 19. It's not doing too bad. At this point, I should just trade out the Shade Eye for this. It's just far superior. Everything but the weight. But the weight's marginal at best. But at the same time, I like the looks of this one. So I don't know. Yeah. Thank you. See, that's not much of an improvement. Make me want to go with them. Barely a marginal increase in anything. Their speed's not even that much better. These legs are far superior. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So then do I use the Morley instead of the Earshot? Let's put the Earshot on this side. Because the Earshot's working. It's doing its job. Somebody gets in close, it works. That's why I wanted to use the VPM, but it's not concerning enough, nor very accurate enough. I've considered using these, but at times their accuracy and hit rate are substantial at best. And they're very inaccurate when they're coming down. Like, anybody can tell you that. These are great for pursuing people who are fleeing or if you're running backwards. These ones are really great if you're running backwards, because what they do is they will shoot out way past your enemy and then come up behind them into their tailpipes and hit them as they lose EN for chasing you down. So they'll hit your enemy in the back and from pretty much all sides while you're running away. These head straight at your enemy when you're running backwards. So if your opponent has to come at you, really solid. You have to go at your enemy. Not very good. Once again, going backwards, they're great. Going forwards, they're essentially these. And that's it. But slightly different due to the fact that they kind of spiral. But really good if you're running away. Horrible if you're trying to chase. Full shield. Great if you're running away. Horrible if you have to chase. This is great if you want to chase, but at the same time, it's even better if you're running away. Not so great for chase unless you're running Tetra or Tank. But great for running away, because you can easily reposition, then shoot. Reposition, shoot while running away, or Tetra and Tank. Once again, reposition and shoot, Tetra or Tank. Tetra or Tank. Or running away. More likely Tetra and Tank, because not many builds can actually run this. I'm surprised I can run it on this build. It's powerful? Yes. Do I think I can land it? Probably not. Great for sniping, but also still better on Tetra or Tank, due to the fact that you don't get freaking stanced. Best on a Tetra or Tank, and deadly as mixed results. Very mixed. Very mixed. Very mixed. Very mixed. And these ones are great if you're running away, because what they do is similar to these ones, they will end up behind your opponent and then come tracking them in as they run out of EN, chasing you down. Same with this. It's kind of the same thing. Kind of good if somebody comes up in close on you, as we've seen. But at the same time, highly inaccurate and very slow. I can't get these things to work, so I don't know. Supposed to be good for close in range, but there is the issue of, one, the battle's always moving. That's what a lot of these things where they're like showing you, you know, like this is great, shows you that it can hit multiple targets. But in actual combat, it's like a 30% chance of possibly hitting. Great if you're running away because you can set up long-range shots by jumping back and shooting like we've seen. But aggressively, better on a lighter build. Like, it can be very, very aggressive, but once again, you need the lighter build to be able to jump back, shoot it so that it's actually accurate to get your hits in. These are great with the right setup, but on their own, they are very lacking. But the damage and everything is great. And they still build up stagger. So they're great for stagger extensions. Really good for it. And sometimes they have a weird thing where they can actually knock my chainsaw off target. Once again, missile speed is slow. Yes, you can charge it up, get more explosions. But once again, you come to, it's better if you're running away. Due to the fact that it will come in from behind and hit your opponent. Most of these are so slow, they can't catch up to a fast kite build. Unless, you know, the kite isn't trying to dodge. If the kite's trying to dodge, chances are your missiles aren't hitting, unless you're like a godsend at getting those things to hit. I'm not sure how people do it. Are you getting hungry? You're just climbing all over me, so I don't know what you want. And then these things are so bloody annoying. They're strong. But once again, on a runaway meta. Runaway meta. These are not accurate if you're trying to chase somebody, because they cannot catch up to somebody running away. This struggles against heavies, as it just does, like, it hits, but it's off by like a few points of actually staggering something. Like, I've seen my shots land, but I'm always like 1 or 2 points away from actually getting them to stagger. And that's my issue with my build. I can get them right to the cusp, staggering. Literally a couple of points away. And I can't get them to stagger. Therefore, I cannot punish. Started off using a shield, but unfortunately, like, shields are strong. They are. But you lose out massively on stagger buildup. Meaning you need your melee or whatever weapons in this hand to do more stagger to make up for it. I can't do that with the chainsaw. If the build's fast, I cannot catch it. I mean, I could go with dual earshot, but that's better on a tank due to the fact that they don't get stanced. And actually, tanks have much better weapons than earshot now because they have these energy-based ones. Like this one can be nasty. A lot of them run this because it's quick reloading. Like, at this point, I may as well play a Tetra. There is no point to a heavy. Unless you're playing a Tetra or a tank. Because, like, look at that. Look at that freaking jump in everything, in every single stat. Pretty much. Yes, weight is massive. Like, this thing is slow. But most of the time, that doesn't even matter due to the fact that, one, you're a bloody tank. You're taking more hits than my thing can. This thing used to be always up in the air, constantly. Now it's these things. These things. These things are atrocious. How is this one losing out in defense stats to this one? Like, I understand it can't be that strong due to the fact that a lot of these stats never made sense. Speedy boy, you want to play a missile build. People don't realize how strong these legs can actually be. Ah. Ah. It's like, look at that speed jump to 323. Yes, there's a massive drop in, a lot of stats. But you use the Basho core on this so that you're even harder to hit. Go with missiles. Make yourself as fast as possible and as, like, the best way to put it, as hard to hit as possible. And I guarantee it, this thing will be a monster. And it will outdo your lightweights. Because one, it's got missiles for days. That if you're trying to fly and well, actually no, now it's easier for the lightweights. Because one, they actually can, catch up. But for a heavy, on like a round arena, this thing literally goes circles. I've had it happen. Could not catch the dude. Because he literally stayed at the edges and just ran all the way around. And I could not catch him. This one's also really good if you're running away. This one's a lot like mine. And like, you have to be really close to use it. You'll see a lot of people with this one, due to the fact that it's got such a wide hitbox, and its tracking is so good. You won't see many people running this, due to the fact that this is super hard to land, and it gets you animation stuck. A lot like a lot of the melee weapons will. This one was highly used on kites until the damage drop off. And now they're going with, more of this, so that they can, have even more distant weapons, or stuff like this, which, has a close range feature, but it has a medium to long range, which I would love to use, but unless I learn how to do that, what everybody calls the demon tech, which it's where you turn on your manual aim while you're unleashing it and sweep your controller to pull the blade across the screen so that you have a faster turn rate. Like, I love how they're not even using an actual AC to demonstrate this stuff on, and they're using weak mobs that die in one hit. Yeah, it's going to make your weapon seem powerful. That is not how you should be demonstrating it. You should be demonstrating it on the same type of AC you're fighting, you're going to destroy trash mobs regardless of what weapon you use. All of these will destroy a trash mob fucking easily with one hit. Don't show us that. Show us actual ACs like this. Even if it's just groups of ACs like this in your demonstration. Have them range from light, medium to heavy. Because to test my weapons against a certain build, I should not have to come in here to find... Where is he? Volta to be able to train against a freaking tank. I can't even train against a kite in this because none of the AI opponents run away.
Main system.
They will repositioning. I get it. Why did that not hit him? How did that not hit me? Most of them don't even have extensions.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
This fight actually used to be so much harder. But I honestly believe this should have the same or close to stability of this. I should not be... Let's see, that's 1,009... 24, take away 2,427, so... Or, well, 2,427 take away 1,924, so 7 take away 4 should be... 6, 5, 4, 3, so that'd be 3, 2, take away 2 is 0, 9 take, or 4 take away 9, can't do that, so I have take away 1 from the 2, add it to the 4, so that's now 14, 14 take away 9, 13, 12, 11, 10, 8, 7, 6, 4, so 4, so that's 404 extra stability to them? Like... Heavies need more stability then. Heavy bipeds need more stability. Because this, and even this needs to be closer to these. Well, I guess this one and this one are kind of close. Still, like, look at that. these three jump so bloody high. Whereas these are more in line. No wonder why you don't see these anymore. Because these are actually now in line with how the rest of the game is supposed to be. Whereas none of the heavy legs get anywhere close. Anywhere close to that. I've tried. Like, even the most top leg, snail's legs, don't even come close. And everything from here down isn't affected by stancing, which is understandable. They needed something cool. These are your technically go big or go home builds. So they needed something. These have your reverse joints have their long range kick, which is great. It just needs to get fine-tuned a little bit more on some of these legs on that stupid hitbox. Don't tell me it's lag. Lag is not that bad. But I still think this should be the equivalent of this. Or something like this. Since those two are the same. But then where is the heavy legs equivalent of this? Should be something like this. Right? Because this should be your medium weight right here. This should be your heavyweight legs. Medium. Would these be the heavy? Heavy, slightly heavy. Medium, light. I bet you're all like, why don't you go with the big bell bottoms? One, I don't like how they look. Fashion is a thing. And two, I don't like the fact that, one, their hitbox is dumb. And two, they're just way too bulky for my preferred playstyle. Like, something like this, I would enjoy. If it was better. Hey, Scarlett. Yeah, Scarlet?
Baby giraffe is called a cat. Cat here. Zebra. Well done. Baby zebra is called a foal.
At that point, I just...
Cygnet. Baby swan is called a cygnet. Hare. Baby bear is called a cub. Kangaroo. Joey. Baby kangaroo is called a joey. Penguin. Chick. Baby penguin is called a chick.
Guess I should just make a runaway build. Everybody else. Test.
Final arena combat aptitude.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh. Hey guys, it's so hard for me to dodge your stuff. Struggling out here, guys. I'm struggling so hard. I don't know how anybody else does this. Oh my god, it's so difficult.
Green. Parrot.
Target destroyed. This concludes all evaluations.
Yeah, guys, that was
We thank
riveting
you for your
gameplay, wasn't it?
cooperation.
Green. Watermelon.
It doesn't matter the amount of time it takes for you to win, as long as you win, right? Let's take this in the nest and see how well we do. That's it.
Eggplant is purple. Orchid.
Alright, guys, after this, I am gonna have to call it a.
Yarn is purple. Kite is purple. Paradox is purple.
Come on, guys, I've never played this playstyle before. I shouldn't be this good. Oh no. I took my mind off the goal, guys.
at AP at 13%.
Umbrella is black. Cupcake is pink. Pig is pink. Is pink. Flower is pink.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
God, guys, that's so hard. Damn.
50%. AP at 30%. AP at 13%.
Damn it. Damn.
Yellow. Yellow. Sunflower. Carrot. Goldfish. Pumpkin. Jelly. Jelly. Pickle. Chocolate. Acorn. Brown chocolate. Brown bacon. Brown cookies. Brown eggs. Brown.
Start it. No.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Going to China. I told you no.
50%. At 30%.
Damn it. Good shot, my man. I deserved it. But yeah. A lot of that I wasn't even really struggling.
Puppy.
If I changed my build to be even more impressive, probably could be. But I'm gonna have to call that it. I have to go feed my daughter. So have a good night. Thank you guys for joining my stream. If you joined, listen to me rant. Sorry if I ran a lot. It happens. I don't like the runaway playstyle that we got going. There's nothing there, and there's barely any counters.